My name is Austin. Welcome to Vehicle Talks. Before we get into talking about the Nissan Maxima 2018, of course, I would like to say something about the Kia Sedona video. I was talking about the Chrysler 300 video. I know that sounds a little weird, but how many views that I got on that video, I'm very, very happy. So, I'll say more in the Kia Sedona video, but you'll also get to see a review on the Kia Sedona. So, yeah. But let's move on. What we all came here to see is the Nissan Maxima. The Nissan Maxima is a full-size segment car, and it should be based around 35,000 to 45,000. So that's a pretty good amount of money, but it's a pretty big car, right? You got a good piece of car for your money. So yeah, in the full size cement. The full size cement is dying out a lot because SUVs are just more practical than a full size sedan. But a full size sedan, I would say, has more premium features. That's the reason why I would get a full size sedan. But now let's go more in depth about what is the Nissan Maxima about in this segment. Well, it's a very edgy car. It kind of looks like a Nissan Altima just with a lot more spark, flare, and everything. Even the interior is a little bit more better. You get different colors that can match it up in and stuff like that. But it does start at 32,560 to 39,990. It starts below what it says it should be. So that's already on a roll. It comes in Platinum S, SL trims, SR, SV trims. Front wheel drive, 2 seats in the front, 3 in the rear. Get a lot of leg room and everything. That's one of the perks of buying a full size instead of a mid size. And it comes in a 3.5 liter V6 that makes 300 horsepower with a CT transmission. The compared to the Nissan Maxima is the Chevy Impala. The Chevy Impala is a full-size sedan like the Nissan Maxima. It gets 22 mpg combined, while the Nissan Maxima gets 25 combined. That also includes its base motor with 197 horsepower. That's low. And you probably think, well, you probably get a lot of pound-feet of torque. Nope, don't get a lot of pound-feet of torque either. So, but it also comes with a V6 that gets the same fuel combi. So, yeah, and it gets 5 more horsepower, but you're gonna have to pay extra money to get that. Which, when you're on the Nissan Maxima, you get that standard. So that's what the perks, and the interior, to me, I like the contrasting with the different colors that you can choose. The car looks better and stuff, but if you want more of a simple car, we'll go with the Chevrolet Impala, so on and so on. But let's come to the time of the video called Consumer Reports Time, where you get their take on what they think about it. I'm gonna read it off of what on their website or what magazine, whatever I'm using usually, right? 71 overall score, and the road test score is 81. That's really high, and that's like really good. And I'm not shocked. It's a full size sedan. It should be good on the road. That's like probably like the only reason someone buys a full size sedan, and for the extra legroom. But rather than that, usually buy a SUV. But it is an SUV version of the Nissan Maxima. The Nissan Murano. That car is about actually a little less, but also comes out more, a lot more actually. So yeah. So you can get the Nissan Murano if you really need SUV. But usually, if you're click a Nissan Maxima video, you're probably wanting a full-size car. So yeah. And it also has a really ride quality once again. That's really excellent. That's a good power suit for the car. And it's also base motor. It doesn't really have a base motor. It just has this nice V6. But it's a little downsized, or not downsized, but bad thing about it, you get a CT transmission. It's not as bad because it's not paired with a four-cylinder. I don't think this. I don't think the Chevy. Sorry, I have a cold. Comes in with a CT transmission. Chevy usually doesn't use that. They usually don't use the CT transmissions. To be honest, I just they usually don't. They usually use like 6-speed automatics and 7-speed automatics. Not 7-speed, 8-speed automatics actually. Yeah, it comes with a 6-speed automatic. This comes with a CTV transmission, which is pretty good. But that is very droning. It's very loud. You're not used to the shifts usually. Some people are. But if you have had a CTV before, you're probably used to it, or you're a first time buyer. I doubt that because the car is very expensive still. It's still cheapest in some, but full size cars are still expensive. So yeah, the Nissan Maxima is a really good value pick, and you get more than the Chevy Impala, which is supposed to be the best one. But the Chevy Impala also has a nice ride, nice interior. The Nissan Maxima's interior is a little plain. It's just the color contrast that makes it look a little bit more appealing. To me, at least, that's just opinionated. It has a really sharp, edgy design. If that's what you crave, you want a little bit of attention. Whoa, what's that car? Is it actually a Nissan? You won't. Most people probably won't. Oh yeah, that's a Nissan. No one's gonna be like, whoa, that's a Nissan. Usually they'll be like, is that Infinity? Something like that. So yeah. So overall, the Nissan Maxima is a really good pick, guys. I would really highly recommend buying the car. Has nice interior, has nice legroom, like the rest of the segment. Everything's about the same. If you want even more prestige, and you have more extra money in your pocket that you would be looking to spend, you can go to like a Buick LaCrosse, or even if you have a lot of money to spend, you can go to Cadillac ATS. But yeah, most likely the Buick LaCrosse is the other thing that you might want to step and buy. It's more expensive, but you get a Buick. It's more luxurious and stuff. And once again, that price is around 35,000 to 39,000. That's a really good pick, guys. Like that's really good. And I personally say it's a brilliant car. You should buy it. It's a nice interior, everything. You're not gonna get the best infotainment system. It's not Uconnect from Chrysler, but it's not bad. And the Chevy Impala is not bad. I'm not banging the Chevy Impala. It's a really nice car. It has MyLink in it. MyLink's a good system and everything. So I highly suggest that you check out both of them. See your personal taste on it. My personal taste would be the Nissan Maxima overall because of the powertrain option. But also, one of the things that I would like is the CT transmission. I would swap out transmissions for the Chevy. I would put the Chevy 6-speed automatic with Nissan's engine, which is really good. So, yeah. And if you want to buy an SUV instead, you can always buy the Nissan Murano. It's, I think, yeah, the Nissan Murano starts at 25,000 to 44,000. So, yeah, you get at the end you might overspend and you might get over more than what you would be buying if you bought a Nissan Maxima. But if you just want a sedan, this car is a pretty good car because some people don't like a high driving range. A lot of people do, but some people don't. So the segment is dying out and stuff. So yeah, It's a doesn't have too much competition, but gets good fuel economy. Has Don't have to pay extra money for that V6. Everything. It's a really good car. I'm gonna end that on that note and say bye, guys. I probably won't upload till tomorrow, and I'll call that a day. And have a good day, or a good whatever. Where you're living, it can be daytime, night, whatever. Bye.